What's going on, YouTube world? Charles Hutchinson here. And man, we got the entry-level balls, man. Like, these are the hybrid, raw hammer hybrid, or whichever way that goes. This one is probably one of the most requested. Like this raw series, I did one of the original solid, but people always want to know what the shiny ones look like. Mind you, the shiny ones do pop off the shelf, so I definitely understand there's a little more appeal to this one. So yeah, man, we're gonna check this one out versus the raw solid, and then in a later video we're gonna check it out against the hammer vibe. I feel like those are really close comparisons, and the other raw hybrid, this is going to be very, very similar, so no need to do that, but we will see how these balls compare to some of the other balls in this realm. And if you haven't seen the Joe Poe inserts, man, just every time. And they got tape as well. So Joe Poe, appreciate you guys. And yeah, man, got that installed in literally every ball. So yeah, man, we're gonna go get on the ball in the lanes. Shout out to Roger, Tony, in the pro shop, Bulls Edge Pro Shop, and they do have the t-shirts in there, and they got a couple chamois left. So get over here while they have them before they're gone. So yeah, man, appreciate Sawgrass Lanes, and they're always taking care of me. We do have a little bit used up house shot, but these are entry-level balls, lower end pieces. That's what they're built for. So how do they match up? Haven't tweaked any of the services. It's exactly how they came out of the box. So we're gonna get right to it, man. That's it. And always a question, layouts. Layout, there it is. Same as always put. So yeah, man, let's get to it. So yeah, we're gonna get warmed up, throw a couple shots, and then we'll start my normal progressions. But I just want to see what we got out here first. There's definitely some friction. Definitely some friction. And also, if you haven't noticed, the jersey. The Cool Wick Elite jerseys, man, some of the dopest stuff on the web, man. If you're in the bowling industry and you need bowling attire, man, Cool Wick. Use the links below, man. All right, so yeah, my first couple warm-up shots here. So high friction, and you need a lane, you need a ball that's gonna cover some boards. Again, there's a lot of friction. So I'm gonna stand a little square. I'm gonna stand a little more straight. I do drift. For some people who look at the comments, yes, I do drift about a couple boards to the left. So probably about 4 boards. So if I'm standing on 20, I'm probably gonna end up closer to 25, like in that 24, 25-ish range. For all those people who, if I have to be politically correct, okay, everybody drifts something. Not many people walk perfectly straight. So just bear with me. I'm not perfect, and I never proclaim to be. So yeah, I'm gonna start on about 15, and I'm probably gonna end up closer to 20. I'm gonna fire it up the lane. So that's really calm when you want it to be. As soon as I get my hand around it, you will see it takes off. It moves plenty. And these are entry-level balls, but there's also a lot of friction. So if you're in a typical house that there's not a lot of oil, this raw series, the Vibe, the Purple Hammer Reactive are really, really good options. All right, so yeah, but stay a little more square, relax the hand. Oh, I tried to get out of the ball a little cleaner and just help the ball scoot down the lane. And for the people that's wondering, it helps me keep generating speed and not hold on to the ball. I try to, again, let go of it. So that's one thing that works for me. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead. This is a really good ball, man. Like a really good looking ball, I should say. Like the red kind of GB4 hybrid, but a little darker because it got a little more black in it. Like, I like it. So I'm gonna stay a little straighter and see what happens. It's easier for me to play straighter. And again, straighter. Again, I'm not playing it off the twig, but in a straighter, more direct path. These balls are clean enough. They got enough motion down lane that it just makes it really comfortable. Throw another shot here. Running through the back, looking very, very continuous. So, hey man, that's good. Hey, I'm gonna start cheaping. I'm gonna jump a couple left and let's see how it continues to shape. Now I'm jumping again about 23. Leading with the inside of my left foot. I stand a little offset, so that's exactly how I do it. So that saw it very quickly. There's no oil right there. I might have to loft it. I'm gonna jump a little further left because, again, there's no front oil what it looks like. Bang. Running into problems. So I'm doing a lot of going on. Again, this video is about entry-level bowling balls, so I'm definitely going to talk about some little tips that for a lot of entry-level bowlers you may not be aware of. So right now, there's the front oil it's not a lot there, especially in the heavy traffic zone, the track area. So in that 20, 25, 30, that laydown area, there's no oil there. So as soon as I put it down, the ball, like you see it like hook early. So to compensate, I want to loft over the front a little bit. Not a huge, through the ceiling loft, but just over the front a little bit to help it miss the front, catch a little more oil and make a more predictable shape. So that's what I'm doing. All right, now I'm closer to 30. Got it out there and it really took off. So because I saw that, I think I have to keep it a little tighter because of how much friction is on the lane right now. So standing in the same spot, again, I'm trying to keep it in oil. So, and this is, again, the difference in house shots, depending on like where you are, who broke down the lane, a lot of variables change. And so that's what makes even doing ball reviews like so difficult, because everybody's lanes break down differently. So many factors. So that's why in this, I really try to tell you what I'm seeing to help paint the picture. So this one, man, it's looking really, really good for what's out here. It's tough. The lanes are beat up. And that's when I would actually be looking for a ball like this. When the lanes are towards game 6, 7, and a sweeper, late in the sweeper, there's a lot of rev rate on the pair. This ball comes into play. It kind of keep me out of trouble. So, man, I'm getting in my comfort zone here. I just know I can't lick it out to the right as soon as I get on the lane because it's going to over respond. So, I'm liking it so far, and it looks good. So, we're going to throw 1 or 2 more shots, and then we're going to go to the solid. I drilled up one of those, and so we'll see how it stacks up. And it carried. And it carried. So, and again, same layout that I put on everything. 60 or 4.5 by 30. I still got the sticker on the ball. But yeah, man. So we're gonna get this one to try. And I have a feeling it may be stronger, maybe be earlier. So we're gonna see. Gonna see what happens here. Squared up, stand on 15. I'm probably gonna glide about to 20. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Crumble. So I think this might be even better because it's not as responsive down lane. So we might be in luck. This ball is a sleeper ball. And so, and again, another video, I am going to compare this one to the Pro Bowl Reactive, just so, yeah, for everybody who's in the market for these entry level, you know, medium type of balls, like you can see these balls right next to each other. Oh. Oh. All right. I was begging. And so again, we are on a beat up house shot that has a lot of friction, but that's exactly what the high-end bowler, like, we're looking for, like, to use these entry-level balls on. Control, what we're looking for on these particular patterns. No, I would not be standing here. Somewhere closer left, looking for some hold in the middle is where I will be with this ball. So we're gonna go ahead and move a little left. So keeping my feet a little quicker, move my feet, like literally just move my feet faster to generate speed. Oh. Speed is key. So once we get to a little more comfort zone, I'll pick the raw hybrid back up and we'll play in this particular zone. Back to back, shot for shot. Again, standing about on 25 right now. Keeping it inside. It's not bad. Again, it really wasn't flush. I feel like I might be able to slow it down a pinch from right there and it'll face up a little bit better. Oh, almost fell. Oh. That's gonna be on Messenger Monday. Raw hybrid, solid, nice. All right, one more with the raw hybrid. We're just getting a little silly now. We're gonna see what happens. So again, it's not as responsive as the hybrid. I really like that. I think on medium to even shorter patterns, this ball is really going to shine, like on tough patterns. But again, for the entry-level bowler, you're looking for something that's smoother and more control. And it's going to be a really good ball, man. So again, for those people just getting into the sport, raw solid, raw hybrid, man, really great options. All right, we're gonna jump back into the raw hybrid. Let's see what she does from in here. Last time we picked it up, it really shaped, where the raw solid really was a little lazier, a little smoother. We never saw the raw solid like jump in and take off like that. Even if I got it out to the friction, it just kind of rolled. So, hey, we'll throw another one, see if I can throw a little better, keep it in the oil. And when I say these, and I use these terms, keep it in the oil, throw it to the friction, it's a house shot, there's a lot of friction to the right. So when you're looking at the lane, to the right, there's a lot of friction. And then a little bit to the left into the middle of the lane, there's a little oil. So I'm trying to keep it closer to the middle of the lane right now because there's so much friction, and I need the oil to help the ball get down the lane. So if anybody who was wondering, who was curious about, I'm using these terms you don't quite understand, hey, leave a comment below for all the terms that you want explained further. That kind of helped me, guide me in some of these up and coming videos, so you can better understand what I'm doing and how I'm breaking the ball down. So yeah. All right, so again, try to keep this one a little tighter, keep it in the oil. So I straight lied. I lied. But that's another Messenger Monday video, man. Like, geez, that's a lot of them now. Got one with a solid, and I got one with that one. Man, y'all just need to pick up a raw hammer, man. Like, they just do a lot of striking. All right, we're gonna keep this one inside. So my pro shot guy just walked by and saw that one shot. That's crazy though. That's nuts. That's the second one. So as you can tell, raw hybrid hooks, especially when it's a lot of friction on the lane. When it's gonna be a lot more oil, you're definitely gonna be a little more square. I thought I was gonna do another one. I like back to back to back. Should I go two-handed? It wasn't atrocious. It wasn't great, but it wasn't atrocious. Everybody's going two-handed. Why not? All right, we're going to throw one more here, and then we're going to wrap the video up. When it's a lot more oil present, it's not gonna look as dramatic as that. It's probably gonna look a little more controllable. But when there's a lot of friction, for the advanced players out there, I bowl a lot of leagues, or if you're local, you know how Strikers is. I think this ball or the raw hammer solid actually will work there for my local people. But yeah, man, love them. This is like a great little 1-2 combination when I know I'm going to be on a higher friction shot. And just late in league, ball I can pick up. So if you're a new bowler and you're looking for a ball, man, start off with the raw hammer solid. That's just my go-to. Gets you a lot of different, a lot more versatility. Where I feel like you can get a lot of response with the raw solid. So if you're a little more straighter, not as much rev rate, you might start with that one because you want to see the ball shape a little bit more. But if you're a two-hander walking in, man, or you don't use your thumb, raw hammer solid is probably definitely the way to go to get you into this bowling world, man. But yeah, man, if you liked anything or everything that you saw, use the links below. It goes a long way supporting the channel. And of course, man, a cool Wick Elite jersey, man. You saw me wear it throughout the entirety of the video. Some of the best fitting, the most, like, just the coolest stuff on the market, man. Like, pun intended. So, and that's it. Get over to Tony Levan's Pro Shop, man. Pick everything up, t-shirts, these balls. Yeah, man, that's it. I'm done.